Just want to get your thoughts, early thoughts on, Chig kind of coming in here and what you've liked from him, what you've seen from him so far.
Yeah, sure. Like all rookies, there's going to be a learning curve. Chig's come in, he's done a really good job. He's a really conscientious kid. And I really appreciate his work ethic and his approach. He's been a true pro from a young start to his career. He's got a unique skill set. He can run, he can catch, he can block. So we're really excited about his versatility and how he can fit in this offense.
And then
Austin Hooper has come in here, and he and Tannehill quickly have seemed to have gotten on the same page. How important are these reps at this time of year to build that chemistry? Because last year it seemed like AJ was really the only guy that Ryan had consistent chemistry with.
Yeah, that extra time with the quarterback is so critical. We tell all our receivers, regardless of position, whether they're coming from the backfield or tight end or wide receiver, that regardless of what we're telling them as coaches, the most important voice they need to hear is that of the quarterback. So the more time that Ryan and Hoop can spend together, get on the same page, hopefully it will pay dividends for us down the road in the season.
Is there anything you can already tell kind of Hooper brings to this offense, maybe that hasn't been here in years past, just from the tight end spot alone?
I think his experience alone, he's an accomplished player. He's done a lot of good things in this league. So just the fact that he's had success in other places and been in other systems, he's a guy that I can even pick his brain and learn different ways to teach things. So it's good to have another vet in the room, a guy who's been around the league, who's had experience and has had a lot of success. So I lean on his experience. I think the other guys in the room do too.
Along those lines, kind of what have you seen from him out here on the field?
Yeah, this has been, first and foremost, it's been great to have him here. It's great to build that relationship with Ryan, get the reps under his belt. It's obviously a new system for him. It's a new team. It's a new coaching staff. He's still getting to know me. I'm getting to know him. But he's done a great job out here. We're excited to build day after day and improve on what he's put on the field. He's shown an ability to go out there and make some plays here in the OTA structure. Obviously, we're limited in what we can do, but he's really taken advantage of the opportunity, and we're excited to have him.
How much can you tell when a guy who's been around the league for a little bit like he has just gets it when he gets out there?
Yeah, he's able to relate some of our concepts to things he's done at his previous stops, whether it's in Atlanta or in Cleveland. There's always some crossover from offense to offense. So I think he does have that advantage of being in multiple places where he can tie certain concepts we teach here into things he's done in the past. It might help him pick up things a little quicker, or he might have a good coaching point that I hadn't thought of to say, hey, you ever thought about running a route this way or blocking a certain concept this way? And it's good to have that dialogue and back and forth and really bounce ideas off each other.
You mentioned just Chig's skill set and how dynamic he is in his skill set. How much more are you expecting or hoping to see out of him kind of once these guys get pads on, get a little more physical?
Yeah, I think right now the first step is just learning our offense. There's a lot to take in when you come in as a rookie, so it's hard to predict what his role is going to be. He's working his tail off every day, doing what we ask him to do, and he'll create the role for himself. We're excited to use him in a lot of different ways, but he'll dictate what that looks like, and our game plan week to week will dictate what that looks like. But it's good to have someone with his unique skill set and his athletic ability in our room, and I'm really excited to work with him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think right now they're drinking from a fire hose. We try to give them as much information as we can, and then luckily for us, we get a little extra time with the rookies this time of year. So we have some extra meeting time, some extra walkthrough, some time to process that information. And so far, he's done a great job, and I'm looking forward to see his progress for the rest of this offseason into training camp, and hopefully he just keeps building momentum all the way through the season.
Process and just retain everything.
Yeah, Chig's certainly a smart guy. We picked that up pretty quickly. He's picked up things quickly, and he's shown his intelligence from the first day he got here. So that makes his job a lot easier. We always emphasize communication, regardless if it's in the run game or pass pro or in the pass game. We got to be able to communicate with our teammates. We got to be able to communicate with the quarterback, making sure we're on the same page and being where he wants us to be. And he's shown an ability to do that, but there's still a long way to go. He's got a lot of ways he can improve, but he's off to a good start, and it's been a lot of fun.